Hi everybody, my name is Aitor and today we're here once again in ESCplus, continuing with the Malta Eurovision 2024 Song Contest interviews. And today with us we have one of the finalists, Nathan, that he was going to be trying to represent Malta this year once again at Eurovision. Hi Nathan, thank you so much for coming to our interview on our channel.
Hello, thank you for inviting me.
So before we start talking about this year's competition, you're not new to the Eurovision bubble, as you were also last year in MESC, and also you are known for other contests in Malta. But tell us a bit more about yourself and what brought you back to MESC.
So my name is Nathan. I'm 18 years old. And yeah, so basically I was always a big fan of Eurovision. I always used to dream about Eurovision and dreaming of myself being part of it at some point or another. And yes, I mean, I always dreamed about it. And when I come the right of age, I tried last year and thank God I got through. And it was a pretty great experience. It was literally dream come true. And this year, obviously, I want to try again. And thank God I'm also in it again. So
Yeah. So second time in a row in the final.
yes,
This year you are competing with a song called Ghost, which is composed by yourself, Cyprian Casar, Alexander, and but also Tom Hugo, which is a very well-known name for in the Eurovision world. That's he's one of the singers for of Keino. That he will be also
yes,
competing this year to represent Norway at Eurovision once again. He did already in 2019, then tried again in 2021, and now he's third time there. So he's a Eurovision expert.
yes,
How was writing the song with them? Because I guess that you wrote it in the songwriting camp that happened last June in Malta. Tell us a bit more about
yes,
the song creation and also what's the meaning of the song for you.
yes. So basically, the song Ghost wasn't actually like born in the songwriting camp because I started writing it alone. It's about a personal experience that I went through. And yes, I wrote a very rough version of it, with the lyrics and melody line, everything. And then I applied for the Maltese Musical Exchange Camp, and I got through. And when I got teamed up with Tom, Alex, and Cyprian, I gave them this idea. I showed them my song Ghost, and I told them that if you want, we can start building on it. And they loved it, and we completed it, and it came out really, really good. I'm in love with the song.
Nice. So tell us a little bit more about the message of the song. What's that message you want to send to the world? And also, what was your inspiration, musical inspiration when writing the song?
So basically, the song Ghost, as I already said, it's about a personal experience that I went through, and it describes a person that, due to like past traumatic experiences, he refuses and finds it difficult to socialize with others. Therefore, he resembles himself as a ghost to society, as he finds it difficult to socialize, and he finds himself alone and like with no one to hold him. In fact, that's part of the lyrics.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the message of the song is that you need to make a move to face the truth. Because if you're not going to make a move, you're not going to face the fact that you need to socialize, you need to be with others, because no one deserves to be alone.
Yeah, of course. It's a tough topic that I think like a lot of people went through. So thanks for putting that message out there. And yeah, tell us a little bit more about how was the journey of the song, like from when you created until the last version. How was how many versions do you have of the song, and how was like the back and forth with the team?
So the first rough version before, like when I did it alone, was super, super rough. And then so that's the first version, and then obviously it kind of took more life when I presented it in the musical exchange camp.
Yeah,
And then obviously I was already happy with the song and with the recording, but there were some certain stuff that and certain ideas that I wanted to experiment with the song. And yeah, so we just continued to experiment with the song and trying this and trying that, and maybe remove some things and change some things. And yes, finally the song came out. And when I was ready, I just applied and it got through. And now there are maybe some stuff that I also changed. Who
okay.
knows?
Okay.
You'll find out in the coming days.
Yes.
So yes, I'm gonna leave the element of surprise.
Great. So yeah, as you said, you went through different rounds of like versions and like tweaking and production stuff. So how was the first time? Like, how do you feel the first time you finally sang this song live on the semifinals of MESC? How do you feel on the stage, and do you like your performance? And also, what was your feeling or your thought when you were announced as one of the 12 finalists for MESC this year?
Oh, when I first like sang the song, when I started singing the song in the semifinal, to be honest, it was a bit surreal as it's my first actual original song. It's the first song that I wrote in my life. And like to be able to sing it in such a platform like the semifinal of the Malta Eurovision, it's such a great opportunity. And yeah, I completely loved it. And then obviously at the end of the day, in the like semifinal results, when I when I literally realized that I got through, that I
Yeah.
was part of the top 12 contestants in the final. Yes, it was an amazing moment for me. And not just because I got through, but the fact that I got through with a song that I'm actually part of it. Like it's part of my life. I'm part of the production of the song. So yes, it was a very new experience for me, and I'm very happy about it.
Nice. And tell how was the journey since that day that you were announced as the finalist until today? What have you been up to? We know that this year the final of MESC is a little bit different, so it won't be a live audience, and you that night you won't be performing live, but you will be showing a live on tape performance, which is still a live performance. So I guess that you still need to work on your vocals and the whole concept
Obviously.
of the whole performance. So and the staging. So tell us a little bit more how's been that journey, creative journey from that raw performance that we saw on the semifinal to whatever you are showing us now in a couple of weeks. I'm sure it's gonna be impressive.
So the journey since the results, since I realized I'm a finalist, it was
Yes.
super hectic, and it's still very, very hectic. I've got lots and lots of rehearsals and preparations. And yes, but overall, I'm very, very looking forward, not just to present it, but also to, get the feedback of you and like the other beautiful people out there.
Nice. So we know that this year also you are able to record a music video for the final week. They will be showing the videos before the actual final night. Tell us a little bit about that music video without saying too much. Tell us a little bit like what's the concept of the video, how was recording it, are you happy with the final result? Yeah, tell us.
So I'm definitely happy and super, super, super excited. Like, show the people what I've been working on together with my team. The concept is pretty much like very, how do you say, relatable. I like to like not just send the message out there, but also make it that other people can also relate to the story of the song by just simply watching the music video. I wanted to keep it like with the song and not like do a lot of extra stuff. But I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm just gonna keep the element of surprise.
Okay. And if you could describe the performance and the music video with three words, which ones would you choose?
So surprising, um, interesting, and unique.
Okay, perfect. That's nice. And is there a link between the music video and the live performance, or is it gonna be totally different?
Sorry,
Is it gonna be different, the live on tape performance and the music video, or there is a link between both performances before? Okay.
who knows?
Okay, who knows? Perfect. Then let's see first the music video, and then we can start thinking about the live performance. And
Yes.
how he's been writing with such big names, such as Tom Hugo, for example, and going through this whole journey with him. Did he give you any advice or feedback for the finals of MESC and Eurovision?
So yes, I mean we literally worked as a team. Like if I had a certain doubt or a new idea that I would like to put with the song, I obviously like talked to him and because I wanted the feedback. I mean, they're part of the team, so it's just not only my opinion; it's also their opinion.
Mm.
And together we made a literally banger.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, so not just my opinion counts, but also theirs.
Yeah, nice. Of course. And let's dream a little bit. Imagine that next 3rd of February, you are announced as the winner of MESC 2024, and you are the Maltese representative for Malta for Eurovision. Sorry. What would be your first reaction when finding out that those news? And also, are you ready for Malmo?
So obviously, I mean, if I was announced as the winner of this year's Multi-Eurovision Song Contest, I would literally uh, I would be so surprised. It would be so surreal because it's already a dream come true that I'm part of the national final of Malta. But to win it, it would be a literal dream. But yes, I mean, I'm one of the 12 finalists, and I'm still there, so I can win it. And if I win it, I'm totally ready to blow off the stage in Malmo.
Yeah. And talking about the final of MESC this year, it was a it's a tough competition, and also it's been a huge increase in quality of the songs, and we are sure that also the final versions and the live concert performances will be incredible. But how is sharing the stage with such great artists and great songs? And also big names in Malta, such as Ryan Healy, for example, or Matt Black, that they are huge in Malta.
I mean, it doesn't feel like we're strangers at all, because like us the singers, we like collaborate with each other, we talk with each other. We're not that type of, that we're in a competition, so let's put the competition between us. I don't like it. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
I would always like to keep the relationship between us like a friendly, a normal relationship,
Yeah.
and like not put the competition inside.
Mm.
But yes, overall, it's been a really beautiful experience, even to simply just get to know new other artists
Mm.
and like meet them and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was pretty.
And how do you compare this experience to last year? Because last year there was a live audience on the final, and it was a really nice environment there. And this year is a little bit different. So yeah, which one do you prefer? Like, what do you make up from this year's experience?
To be honest, I don't think I can choose between the two. 'Cause, like last year was a whole entire different experience, and this year it's a total contrast. Because last year, for example, as you said, we had audience, and this year we're not gonna have audience.
Yeah.
But still, this year it's still a beautiful experience because like we still have certain stuff that wasn't there last year.
Yeah.
So I don't think that I can choose between them. I love both experiences, and they're gonna be stuck in my memories forever.
Of course, yeah. And about the final songs, the other 11 songs, sorry. What's your favorite, and what's the one that you would like to sing if you are not singing yours?
Um,
Just for you personally.
no. I mean, it's difficult to choose because it's a very tough competition, and all the songs are amazing in my
Yeah.
opinion. And I believe that there's a very big competition like representing Malta. Whoever wins, we're still gonna have a very, very good contestant representing us.
Agree.
So I don't know. I don't know if I can choose. I mean, what's your favorite, for example?
I don't know. That's so many. Like for me, I like more the dancey and bangers. So maybe I don't know, Erva or Saras are my favorite. But I think like for you, for example, I would see you, for example, singing Karma by Ryan Healy. I think it could be really nice in your voice. Or one of the female ballads also in your voice. I think they could do really well. So I don't know. I see you more on the ballad stuff, so maybe if this year you're not winning, maybe you should come back with a dance banger to change everything, because last year you were with.
I always like to like mix everything up and not just be super predictable like Nathan,
Yes.
always singing ballads. No, I don't like that. So, and even this year, I tried to put a bit of like a surprise in it. It's
Yeah. Okay.
not as a dark ballad like last year's Creeping
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
So to cut the chase, I don't think I have a favorite. I mean, I love all the songs, and I don't feel like I can choose between them because literally all the artists in the contest are putting so much work in it
Yeah.
that like all of them are beautiful.
Yes, true. And whoever wins is gonna be a nice. They will do a nice job in Malmo. And
Yes.
talking about Eurovision, I guess you are a Euro fan and you've been following Eurovision for a long time, either both junior Eurovision and adult Eurovision. Which is your favorite song or memory from from Malta at Eurovision? And also, what's your favorite Eurovision song from all times, like other countries, for example?
So let's start from the favorite of Malta.
Okay.
I loved last year's the Busker song. I believe it was very unique. It
Yeah.
was a bit original, in my opinion, because it's not like the usual Maltese representative.
Yeah.
So I like the Buskers. I also loved and adored Chameleons by Michaela
Yeah, that's my favorite.
and Warrior by Ember.
Amazing voice.
And you cannot just forget her. Jamaica's Destiny. I mean, literal bangers.
Yes, true. Nice. And from other countries, which is your favorite?
So from other countries, I love Water Gun by Ramaphosa.
I can see you
Last year,
singing that. Yeah, I can see you should do a cover of that or something.
yes, Switzerland's representative. I loved also Beautiful Mess by Christian Kostov.
Also.
Second place in 2017, I believe.
Yeah. When
And I also love also Switzerland song She Got Me by Luca Honey.
banger. Yeah.
Yes, and a female banger, Slow Mo Chanel.
Of course.
That's literally printed.
Yes. I think that's the history of Eurovision. Even if we didn't win, Spain didn't win, I think it was the most memorable one that year.
Yes. Definitely, no one can forget it.
Yes, true. I agree. So yeah, I can see that you have like a very wide range
Yes.
likes and tastes of music. So that's good. So yeah, I think I asked everything that I had to ask. So thank you so much, Nathan, for coming to our interview and to our channel to ESCplus. And before we leave, if you can send a message to your followers and people watching this video, that would be amazing. Thank you so much, and best of luck for the 3rd of February.
Thank you so much. And I would also like to thank all of you guys for all the support and love I've been receiving. I super appreciate it. And I'm very looking forward to show you what I've been working on for my entry, which is Ghost in this year's Multi Eurovision Song Contest 2024.
Thank you. Bye.
See you guys.